Of course, I am fully aware of the COVID-19. I was born in it, molded by it. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I was wondering what to break first. Your spirit or your body?
You like my Bane impersonation? Hello. Hello people, this is the 27-inch challenge week number 6. Okay, this is my first workout of the week. I start with, of course, the incline bench press alternative, which is the one arm push-ups. People call this the decline, but I prefer to call it the incline because it has the same effect as your incline bench. Okay, imagine guys, putting your body weight, your whole body weight, almost all your body weight on one side. Okay, if I weigh about 158 pounds this day. So imagine one arm bearing 158 pounds. Okay, if you translate that into an incline bench, that's about 315 to 320 pounds. Okay, but it's not an exact number, it's just an estimate, so it's probably lower than that. But it's still very strong if you compare it to weights. That's why I use this strategy. This quarantine time is a good strategy to get strong on body weights. Because when this is all over, for example, this will last 1 or 2 months. 2 months, God forbid, just, if this last, worst comes to worst, 2 months, then when you get back to your gym lifts, you're stronger. Okay? And this is what I replace my squats with, which is of course my pistol squats. Okay, this is assisted pistol squats. This is part of my level 4, okay, pistol squat series. As you can see, I just hold the handle, hold the sofa with minimal force. I don't help my legs as much as possible. Okay, so I do 3 sets of 10. And I do 3 sets also on the push-up. Now I proceed to doing some arm work. Okay, I want to develop the peak of my bicep. My bicep is already, built in terms of the inner part of the bicep. Now I want to grow the outer part. Okay, the lateral head of the bicep. So I'm doing a lot of hammer curls across the body, regular hammer curls, and of course the pull-ups, the chin-ups. I don't neglect that, as you may see in the next few clips. So the technique here is to use the bands and to not bring your shoulders, your elbows, not to move your shoulders too much. Okay, keep the shoulders as fixed as possible. I know that's pretty impossible, but that's your mindset. You do the shoulders, you do the shoulders and the elbows as fixed, in a fixed plane as possible. As you can see, I'm already tired. The rubber already snapped. So yeah. So the next is calf raises. Okay, I never neglect the calves. If you want if you want to have a great body, you you have to pay attention to proportion. That's why I'm doing this 27-inch challenge in the first place, because you know, my body fat is not proportion in terms of my, if you compare it with my height. So I look my best if my waist is around 27 to 29 inches. So right now my waist is around 30.5. So it's not good. And same with the calves. If you have small calves, then it's not gonna be proportioned. It should be as, as big as your arm and your neck. So most people work on your calves. I know some people have, are gifted with calf muscles, but for people like me, which is we're a lot, okay, we're the majority, we have, men have small calves in general. So that's my post-workout meal. I ate a lot of bread now. I don't know why. My main carb source are bread. Okay, I ate low carb on the first meal, and then the second meal is high carb, which is a lot of soft bread. I like bread nowadays. So this is my brother doing the level 3 of the one arm push-up. Okay, again focusing on one side only.
Not even a hint of darkness.
So it's meal prep time. It's time to get some go to the market and get some food. I thank God that that He blessed us with the capacity to earn money at home. I know a lot of people are not like that, so it's something to be grateful for. So having money in this quarantine area. This is funny. The next clip is funny because
Nakakatawa.
the bakery has this social distancing sign, because this bakery has a lot of good breads. So yeah, I eat a lot of eggs, cheese, for my fats, and a little bit of protein, and a lot of bread. My bread now is around 60%. I know that's a lot, and it's supposed to be, but I sacrifice a little bit on my protein when I do that. So it's a new week. We are meal prepping again, and this is bangus. I'm marinating this with salt, pepper, look at pepper, Worcestershire, and some vinegar. Worcestershire. Okay, of course, again, I'm eating a lot of breads and peanut butter, and my rice is limited because of that. So I eat a lot of egg whites for, to have like a partner with my protein. So I never neglect my fiber. Okay, so I do a lot of carrots nowadays. As you can see, this is nighttime. So I just have to hit my fiber. I have to. Okay, so this is my second workout of the week. It's only 3 exercises. Can 3 exercises be effective? Of course. You just have to know how to balance your volume, intensity, and frequency. Okay, we discussed that on how to make your bodyweight workouts effective. Watch that video. Okay, it's fully on English now. So some folks of some clients now, some other countries now can understand. People from other countries who's messaging us can understand. So we do OHP, one arm, okay, half the tension of the 35 kg band. So we wear the Bane mask here. And the benefit of eating at maintenance before for about 8 months for a long period of time is I build a lot of size. Okay, my shoulders are bigger than ever. It's around 52, 53 inches across. Circumference. So I just have to now, the job is to get rid of the fat. Okay, I just have to get rid of the fat in order to get that, superhero proportions. Body fat is always my problem. But yeah, the diet is working. As you can see, my waist now is pretty small here. Or the shot is just great. Okay, next exercise is, of course, face pulls. Okay, the commonly face pulls when you do it on a tricep extension or cable extension machine. But this time we do bands. This yellow band is only 20 kg tension. But depending on how you handle it, for example, that I moved it closer because I need more tension. Okay, this is AMRAP. Okay, as many reps as possible. The thing when you're training at home is reps are your friend. Burn sets are your friend because the equipment is limited. You have to sort of go with metabolic fatigue, the burn, and the muscle damage created by that. So again, this is the third. This is only 3 exercise session. So I only do 3 exercises per session. Sometimes 4 if I want to do calves again. But I only do now 3 sessions 3 times a week. So this is lateral raise, band version, and down. After that, of course, we made an amazing viral recipe beverage today, which is the Dalgona coffee. It needs a lot of scooping and mixing, and it's an easy thing. It's an easy recipe to do. So yeah, Dragona. The milk is not that fat. It's birch tree. It's not that fat, but it has a lot of carbs
Quarantine
in it.
feels.
It has a lot of sugars in it. So
Epekto
yeah,
ng
you have to
quarantine.
reserve some carbs when you want to eat this. And that's chocolate Milo. So yeah, some foods again. So we're cooking pasta now because it's my cousin's birthday. So yeah, the technique when you have these social events coming up, you don't eat. For me, I don't eat for the rest of the day except this. I'm reserving calories for this occasion. Okay, as you can see, there are a lot of foods that you can eat your days or even weeks, not weeks, days calories for that. So this is the next day. Again, I overate and then I will undereat the next day. It's just that simple. You just have to balance it. Okay, last workout of the week. I can't do the reverse deadlift. Okay, I'm too sore. So I decided to do some front levers and bang on the sets. Okay, I added a lot of sets. This is around 5 sets for 5 reps. So yeah, and then followed by the pull-up. Okay, the basics. I'm sticking to the basics. That's the key. Okay, the pull-up, I'm already tired from the reverse, the front levers. As you can see, my upper back is on fire in this clip. So I did only 5 sets again for 6 reps. I normally do 3 sets of 10, but I'm too fatigued that I can only do 6 reps at a time, and I'm still in a very very heavy body weight. So that's for week 6. I hope you enjoyed it, and this is actually my favorite part of the week. Okay, check out the Shred Smart program if you want to know my eating style, and if you want a personal online coaching approach, you can message me or go to my website versusyoufitness.com/coaching. Okay, bye bye, peace.